If you've lived with dogs long enough, you start to notice something that most people miss. Dogs don't see love the way humans do. They don't judge love by gifts or expensive food or fancy toys. They judge love by presence, by tone, by habits, by the tiny things we do every single day. And here's the bittersweet part. Many people unintentionally do things that make their dogs think they're less loved than they really are. Not because the owner doesn't care, but because dogs simply don't understand the way our busy human lives work. They don't get that you're tired. They don't understand that you had a long day. They don't know that you're stressed or overwhelmed or burnt out. To them, everything is emotional, everything is personal, everything is about connection. So, today, I want to talk to you like someone who has spent years around dogs, raising them, fostering them, studying their behavior, and honestly learning from my own mistakes, and share 9 everyday things you might be doing that make your dog quietly wonder if you still love them. Not to blame you, not to guilt you, but to help you understand their world the way they feel it. Let's go through them gently, one by one. 1. Walking past them without saying hello. This one hits dogs harder than we think. You come home, you're juggling bags, you're tired, you're thinking about dinner or work or messages, you drop your stuff, you go to the kitchen, you check the fridge, and your dog is just sitting there, tail low, watching you, waiting for one tiny moment of acknowledgement. Humans understand I'm busy, give me a second, I need to settle in. Dogs don't. When you walk right past your dog without greeting them, they don't think you're distracted. They think you're disappointed in them, or that they're not important in that moment. Greeting your dog takes 3 seconds. 3 seconds that mean the world to them. A soft voice, a smile, a gentle touch. That's all it takes to tell a dog, yes, I missed you too. And when you skip that moment over and over again, it makes them feel invisible in their own home. 2. Only talking to them. When they do something wrong. A lot of people don't realize this, but many dogs only hear their name when they've messed up. Stop. No. Down. Hey! Get out of there. Leave it. Imagine if the only time someone spoke to you was to correct you. Even if they love you deeply, you wouldn't feel loved. Dogs don't understand that you're trying to teach them. They only understand the emotional meaning behind your tone. If most of your communication is negative, your dog quietly learns, my human is frustrated with me a lot, or I disappoint them. Adding small doses of positive talk, even simple things like good boy, thank you, nice waiting, or I see you, can bring back emotional balance. Dogs thrive when they know they're doing something right. 3. Being too distracted. Especially by your phone. Dogs don't understand phones. To them, the phone is just a mysterious glowing object that steals their human's attention all day long. Every time your dog walks up to you and your phone is in your hand, every time you pet them with one hand while scrolling with the other, every time you sit with them but never look at them, your dog feels a tiny bit of emotional distance. Not enough to panic, not enough to cause obvious behavior issues, but enough to make them think, my human doesn't want to connect right now. Dogs don't need constant affection, but they do need presence. Just a few phone-free moments a day can completely change how connected your dog feels to you. 4. Rushing their walks and pulling them away from smells. Humans walk for exercise. Dogs walk to experience the world. Your dog isn't just sniffing the ground. They're reading the environment. They're processing information. They're exploring stories written in scent. When you constantly rush them, tug the leash, or pull them away from every interesting smell, they feel like their joy doesn't matter. To a dog, sniffing is not a bonus. It's an emotional and mental need. If your dog feels rushed every day, they start thinking, my curiosity annoys my human. My interests don't matter. I'm not allowed to enjoy things. Letting a dog sniff freely, even for just a few minutes, tells them that their world matters too. 5. Missing. Their small attempts at connection dogs communicate emotionally, not verbally. This means their I need love moments are often quiet and subtle. A soft paw on your leg, a gentle lean, a little sigh next to you, bringing you a toy, sitting close but not touching, looking at you with soft eyes, resting their head somewhere near you. These are emotional invitations. When you're busy and you miss these cues or walk away during them, your dog quietly pulls back. They don't throw a tantrum. They don't get dramatic. They just withdraw a little. They think, oh, maybe this isn't a good time. Maybe my human doesn't want connection right now. You don't have to drop everything. Just acknowledging it, a smile, a touch, a word, is enough to keep their confidence alive. 6. Getting frustrated. When they're scared or nervous, this is something a lot of owners don't realize. Dogs aren't scared to annoy you. They're scared because they don't feel safe. Loud noises, new environments, strangers, storms, vacuum cleaners, other dogs, sudden movements, slippery floors. Dogs get nervous about things we think are nothing. When their fear is met with annoyance yelling, pulling the leash saying, "Stop being dramatic," or telling them to cut it out, your dog doesn't think you're correcting the fear. They think you're upset at their fear. And this hurts them deeply because a dog sees their human as their emotional anchor. When your dog feels scared, what they want more than anything is reassurance, calmness, patience, kindness. When instead they get frustration, they often think, my human doesn't want me when I'm scared. That thought breaks their confidence faster than almost anything else. 7. Spending time with them. Physically, but not emotionally. A lot of people think being near their dog is enough, watching TV with the dog on the floor, working while the dog sleeps in the corner, scrolling on your phone while the dog lies next to you, cooking while the dog sits by the kitchen. But here's the truth. Dogs don't measure love in proximity. They measure it in presence. A dog knows when you're mentally somewhere else. They feel it instantly. They don't need much, just moments. But those moments matter. 5 minutes of undistracted attention to a dog is worth more than 2 hours of distracted company. 8. Not including them in the family's emotional space. Dogs don't understand the idea of being just a pet. In their mind, the family is the pack, and they're supposed to belong. So, when the family laughs together, or talks together, or sits on the couch together, and the dog is pushed away, or shut out of the room, or ignored, it slowly teaches them, you're not part of this moment. Dogs don't need to be the center of attention. They just need to be present. Letting them lie on the floor near you, or sit beside you, or simply be part of the room is all they need to feel included. When a dog feels excluded, they often act out, not because they're misbehaving, but because they're emotionally confused. 9. Giving affection. Only when you're in the mood. A dog comes over wanting love, but you're tired, busy, or stressed. You gently push them away. You say, not now. Later, when you're ready for affection, now you want to pet them. But your dog remembers the earlier moment, the moment they reached out emotionally and felt rejected. When this happens repeatedly, your dog may start thinking, my affection doesn't matter unless my human wants it. Dogs don't want constant physical affection, but they do want emotional reciprocity. When they ask for love, even with the smallest gesture, acknowledging them, even briefly, strengthens their trust in you. So, how do you make your dog feel loved again? Dogs don't need big gestures. They don't need perfection. They don't need long speeches or expensive toys. They need your tone, your presence, your warmth, your patience, your consistency. Here's what truly works. Say hello when you walk through the door. Add more positive comments during the day. Put your phone down for a few minutes. Let them sniff during walks. Notice their tiny communication signals. Comfort them when they're scared. Let them be part of family moments. Give affection when they ask, not only when you ask, and above all, be emotionally available sometimes. That's it. Those small moments make a dog feel like they truly belong to you, not just your household. Dogs don't think in complicated sentences or long explanations. They think in feelings. Love for them is simple. My human sees me. My human wants me near. My human enjoys my presence. My human comforts me when I'm scared. My human talks to me kindly. If those 5 emotional needs are met, your dog will feel loved for the rest of their life. And the beautiful thing is, dogs forgive the moments you miss. They forgive the days you're tired. They forgive the stress, the busyness, the mistakes. All they want is those small, genuine moments of connection. Because in your dog's eyes, you're not just a person they live with. You are their entire world.